The title of this story is Leadership Directly Supports Self-Sufficiency Family Coaches. It includes several cast members from the self-sufficiency program. Meet Anton, who uses he/him pronouns. Anton is a family coach. Matt, who uses he/him pronouns, is a self-sufficiency engagement specialist. Then we have Kirsty, who uses she/her pronouns, and Kirsty is a self-sufficiency operations manager. Their story is about how self-sufficiency leadership directly supports self-sufficiency family coaches. The family preservation approach adds meetings, timelines, and expectations to self-sufficiency families coaches' plates on top of other duties such as being an assigned worker of the day. Anton and Matt have a good relationship, so Anton was able to share his concerns with Matt. Matt listened carefully to the feedback he got from the self-sufficiency family coaches and understood the need to make some changes. This is an example of the relationship-centered principle in action. Note the relationship-centered icon in the corner of this panel. We'll continue to use icons to represent implementation principles in action. Matt begins to think about some solutions after hearing Anton's feedback. He takes his concerns to Kirsty to brainstorm solutions. They know they can't hire new staff, but they can rearrange how the team operates. Leadership listened to the workload challenges that self-sufficiency family coaches experienced and came up with some solutions to help relieve some of the pressure on their time. This is an example of implementing family preservation using the improvement orientation principle. Leadership has to navigate the ripple effects of shifting work around to other self-sufficiency family coaches. Matt stays transparent, acknowledging the tension, naming the trade-offs, and keeping the door open for hard conversations. A sense of competition can arise when staff feel like certain people are getting differential treatment. This can make it harder to fully support self-sufficiency family coaches assigned to family preservation cases. Leadership shows up in small moments. Being available, responsive, and stepping in when help is needed gives self-sufficiency family coaches the feeling that someone has their back. In this meeting, Matt's presence changes the tone. When leaders join meetings, not to monitor, but to support, they create conditions that support self-sufficiency family coaches in their family preservation work. Matt doesn't try to sugarcoat the pressure. Instead, he helps self-sufficiency family coaches reframe success and make space to shift priorities so no one feels like they're falling short. What can we learn from this story? This story tells us that self-sufficiency leadership can shift day-to-day operating conditions to help self-sufficiency family coaches manage the increased demands placed on them by the family preservation approach, including using strategies to manage their caseloads, allowing flexible schedules, and providing other supervisory type support. For more information about how leaders and champions can support the family preservation approach in your district, check out these other stories. Story 1 starts with leadership who believe in the family preservation approach, recognize the work already being done in alignment with the approach, and see ways to build on existing work. Story 2 describes how leadership and champions help develop workflows and business processes that support daily in-home case management. Story 4 illustrates how leadership provides ongoing support for the unique work that child welfare caseworkers do. And Story 5 highlights the importance of leadership creating conditions for a culture of collaboration in their district and local offices. Thank you for your partnership in this work.